Okay.
Ladies and
John, you're
gentlemen,
always talking. You have to talk it out, man.
boys and girls, you are now tuned into Night Shift in the PM and the early AM hours. The place where sports, culture, life, and entertainment collide. Broadcasting live with your hosts, Kaja and Dre Styles. So sit back, get comfortable, and welcome to Night Shift PA!
Yeah.
Whoa, what's happening? We back. Oh my God, it's been a sad
What up?
day
What
for
up? What
me.
up?
It's been a sad day for me. It's been a sad day for me.
Sad day, really.
we got my homegirl Kaja here. Nice your PM, and we got a guest, Brother D, in the building. Make sure y'all go follow him before it's over. Come on,
Come
man.
on now,
I'm
dog.
mad.
Come on, man.
I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad. But anyway, they been getting BTA over here. So, what y'all think happened? What's wrong with Atlanta Dream? Let's get started. What's wrong with Atlanta Dream?
They're not consistent. That's the first thing. Like just call a spade a spade. They're not consistent. These slow starts every single game. I said before, and I stand 10 toes in it. You're not going to win every game like this. You can't always start off slow and then pick it up. To me, the Alicia Gray, she's supposed to be her team. Like it starts with her. And too many times, I don't know. In the first half, she just seems like she's just going through the motions. I don't know if she's like if this is like this is intentional. Like,
Preach.
you know what, I'm gonna kind of just take my time in the first half and then pick it up, in the second half kind of thing. Because in the second half, she came out and she was aggressive for like 2 3 minutes, and then just died back down to what it was in the first half, like right after. Like, I'm like, what happened? Like they were just flailing up shots every which way. I didn't really see any communication. There was no there was no effort to me. Like they didn't really care this game to me. I was like, we don't really care to win. We're just out here going through the motions, and that's that. I don't know what was going on. I was like,
We gonna
I
have
was so ready for the game to be over. I was like, when's this game gonna be over? Like, no one
we
cares to win tonight.
we gotta establish who the starter team is. Because somebody told me Ryan Howard, like the chat previously,
Hmm.
they told me Ryan Howard is better than Alicia Gray. What you think, Brother D? Who better out of them two?
Well, looking at them, let's
Two
just take them
different
out,
positions too.
both of them tonight.
Hmm.
If I take both of them tonight, I'm looking at them and I'm saying, well, neither one was really talking to you. There was no communication. Both was like tentative driving to the basket. Both of them had just like they had these disconnected games. They sort of look like the Cleveland Cavaliers did the other night when they looked like everybody was on their own island and they all are playing these separate games. So if I were to say who was the better of the two, I would have to say Howard because she's more consistent in her shots than Gray was.
So
So
you would keep Howard and trade Alicia? That's what I'm asking. Which
oh,
one
who
would you
would I
trade?
keep? Oh
Yeah.
God. Oh God. I probably would have to trade Gray only because she looked like disconnected, despondent a little bit. I mean, of course, she picked up in the second half, just like Kaj was saying. Like basically, that's how she does. She plays poorly in the first half and come alive in the second half. But we need a point guard.
Oh yeah, everybody was saying that in the chat. The only thing about Ryan Howard, I would think before trading Ryan Howard because she can play defense. That's the
Hmm.
only thing that would stop me. Other than that, she's so inconsistent to me. But anyway, we got a comment. Smell W32, that crazy name. Ryan Howard was disgusting tonight. Preach, brother. Preach. Come on in. Come on
Come
in.
on
y'all.
now, dog. Come on, man.
She got Lord John.
But yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
No.
looking at. I'm looking at something right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, me just looking at them from a standpoint of a team. I just don't like a team that doesn't talk. It's like a bad relationship, you know. It's like we're going through motions, but you know, everybody is just too cool with each other to say anything. And you can't be no chump out here when you're supposed to you're supposed to be these team of black girls coming together. It's going to be all new. You're all high fiving. You got rid of the giant. She went somewhere else, and now all you guys are like y'all collabing to you know to make this great thing. You know, Chicago is trying to make a mockery out of Angel, and you come together like you're going to be seriously, and you're going to be something great. And then when you get together, you don't even talk. The whole time, if you look at Angel's face and look at their faces, they always smiling when they get into huddles. Like, yeah, girl, like, what are we doing? How you doing? And I'm like, yo, well, what is all that?
I went off on Alicia Gray because she was smiling in the game. I'm like, what is you smiling for? You losing.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just trying to show the world that they're not. And maybe they're trying to show the world. Like, I'm not an angry black woman, so you know what I mean. Like, maybe we're all getting together and just to disprove some myths. But I'm like, at the end of the day, chick, y'all not talking. Because
like,
it's people driving by you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, I was just gonna say something. If you go, this is one game we don't want you to lose. You can lose any other game. You know this is a big game. You know Kaylin wants to put BTA. I'm like, man. And Alicia Gray out here looking like Jokic.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's
y'all go ahead.
I just didn't particularly like the fact that they are trying to sell something in these huddles. They're trying to sell something after the game, like these post-game interviews, and then you look at them on the floor and they all look like they don't know each other. I just don't understand that. You can't tell me that everything is cool. But you're selling me this. These wins they got, they're like fool's gold, because a lot of the wins that they got, some of them was like by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh yeah, everything good, everything money with them. Not everything ain't money. You know, so once again, I just say, you know, like they're selling something great. Angel she looks great. You know, hair, new hairdo. Ryan Howard keeps saying, you know, I stand by Angel Reese and all that. But when are you gonna say, no, we got to do better? We got to communicate. It's no way in the world some little girl who can't move laterally with slow feet from Iowa is gonna beat you on a crossover. A crossover? I'm serious. He laughing. I'm serious. Like, how's she gonna beat you on a crossover, man? Come on. It's like, come on. She takes too long to go from point A to point B. Kate is not a fast person to go on laterally. North south, she got some speed. You know, and of course the ref's gonna take up for it tonight. Of course, she's playing against Angel. Everything looks a certain way. All right, I understand all that. But outside of that, Atlanta did nothing to make to advocate their position as one of the top teams in the WNBA. I don't believe it. They're fool's gold. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't know. Joel Embiid.
We got Alicia. Well, hold on. Let's go to the covers right quick. Alicia Gray, 5 out of 18. The Dream backcourt got totally outplayed. Facts. We got a Fever fan in the building. Let's go Fever. Crash out Willis. Shout out to you. We don't discriminate over here. Kalia, what's good? We got family in the building. Well, we have to watch this while being these people are the upper echelons of women's basketball. If the commentators are correct and these are your best players, 2024 is true and no one is watching, because you're going to have to come back and explain it to me. I don't understand, Kalia. Jerry Jones, Atlanta would say.
These people. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to talk about you.
No, you good. You good. I was now going to go to some of these Twitter comments. They on Twitter saying nobody has passed it to Angel or none of the bigs in the game. What y'all think, Kaja?
Angel was missing layups.
But
and there was times that she wasn't even up to the times that she had opportunity. Now, honestly speaking, there was plenty of times throughout the course of this game where they each had the ball. Everybody's looking to pass. No one was looking to shoot. You know, like they would force a turnover and they would beat Indiana on the fast break. And I'm like, we're like, just drive, go, get the layup. And everybody stops. And it's just like, okay, I'm passed to you. I'm passed back to you. I'm passed back to you. I'm like, who's taking the shot? Like, nobody want to shoot tonight? Like,
Somebody,
what's going on?
somebody said well, a lot of people seem like they not passing the Angel. I don't know why Angel keep running to the basket and asking for the ball. That pass is never coming, baby girl.
And
That's
they
what's
stay blocking it. They stay blocking it. She took, I think, a three or two. She missed it. You know, I'm glad she took it though, at least.
yeah.
When I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead. No,
No,
you good. Go
no.
ahead.
When she got charged for that breakaway foul, when she was at the top, she was at the foul line, and I think it was Canada drove, and she kicked it back to her. Angel was just standing still. I'm like, honey, you're not a jump shooter. You're supposed to have been trailing your man. That's common everyday sense basketball. That's not nothing made up. Like, oh, it would like, oh, play that rerun. Like, no, you know when your man is driving to the your point guard is driving to the hoop. You wide open. That means that there's two men on somebody. You're wide open. The only thing you have to do is drive. I still think that Angel cannot make a layup going straight to the basket. I think she's good when she got to go to the side, like to the side almost and kiss it off the glass. But I think that she have a lot of trepidation with that. And oddly enough, we see in times past when she was in high school that she could do things like that. I just know. I just want to know what the hell happened. Well, where did everything go?
I think Angel is very unorthodox. So she just plays. It's just some people say it's not pretty, but to me it's like grimy. But in college, I just think she was playing shorter people, so she developed a habit of just going up, and you can do it in college. But in the WNBA, all these people tall, but you can't be letting he's one of it was either Lexi Hall or Sophie Cunningham. You can't let them block your shot. It's one of them blocked her shot.
Oh yeah, Aaliyah got her too. But this is the thing.
So did Hines Allen.
But she tries to force it up sometimes. So that's some of the blocks me because she be forcing it to me. It ain't just because they just outright blocking it. It's like you just turn around and shoot it. Of course they gonna block it. You ain't even jumping.
I just need her to go up with the layup. Like, stop going down. Like, you get it, just go up. Go.
And that
Yeah,
she has a rod. Yeah, we know that she's not a jumper. So we understand that. So that's why we still surprised that she can actually get all these rebounds. Because imagine if she can jump, it'll be on another level.
And what happened to the offensive rebounds tonight? Nobody was going for offensive rebounds. There was no second chance, nothing tonight. I mean, it was like
blocking out.
That was the whole team. I'm like, are we tired? Did we get to Indiana like right before the game started? So I was like, what's going on tonight?
Yeah, it's crazy. We got Fever is not so good. Williams say Fever is not good. I don't think they're good right now, but I think they can. This is one of the teams that can stop Atlanta. I got 3 teams: Atlanta, Vegas, and Minnesota. If they can, depending on the bracket, they shouldn't want to play none of them teams in the first round.
Shout out to Kelsey Mitchell first off. Kelsey Mitchell's a bucket.
Yeah, big time.
Mathens says Angel just can't shoot from an up high position. She brings all the way down. But yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, she's just consistent, and that's what you need.
Inefficient.
In a player.
Yeah.
Ryan Howard, oh my god, bro. Let's talk about Ryan. What y'all think?
My God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
My God. Go ahead.
Let me see, Ryan.
I've seen Ryan Howard, even like with FIBA, going back to last season. To me, it's not. I'm not going to just single her out because to me, as a whole, I don't like how the Dreams' offense has looked this season. I know they've won games. I don't like how it starts off. I don't like that it's very stagnant, and that to me, that's a coaching thing because like they don't really move, with a sense of urgency. There don't seem to be any plays. I'm not sure who's supposed to be the point guard. I know Jordan Canada plays the point, but tonight they had her playing defense more. I'm like, if you got her on Kelsey, if you have her on Caitlin, those are assignments that are going to take her away from shooting and assisting. She's not going to do both. So to me, I'm like, I don't understand why he didn't pick the rookie in there more, Olcott. Even the other one, what's her name? Oh, she came at the end of the game. I didn't see her at all during the game. Asika. I can't think of her last name. It'll come to me. I didn't see her play really at all during the game, and I don't understand why. Like you have height, like put some of these other players in, to get some defensive stops. The defense wasn't really getting much. I mean, Kelsey was getting wherever she wanted to go, wide open threes for Sophie Cunningham, and Sophie didn't really have the best shooter night, but there were moments where she was open and she took a three and she hit it, and it
Hmm.
came in it was timely too.
Shout out to JN. We got a super chat. Angel had a leg injury at Maryland. She has a rod in her leg, and that has changed her game. AR could jump and grab the rim. Yeah, I know that because she got a video dunking back in the day, and she was just like in junior high or something,
Oh, I
middle
didn't know
school.
that.
Yeah, so she does have a rod in her leg. She broke her leg in Maryland, and she missed a
Okay.
year. You didn't know that?
I
Yeah,
did not.
I thought it was her foot. Yeah, okay, it's her leg. All right.
Leg, foot. I don't know which one, but she broke
Uh-huh.
something, and they put a rod in her leg because back in the day, all the technology went there. So she has a rod or something. That's why she never. That's why she never jumps. But that's what I said earlier. She's still getting rebounds. That's impressive, and you ain't even jumping. So that's another part of that's affecting her game. But that's no excuse now. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that super chat though. JN, shout out to you.
Super
8052.
chat.
Yeah, I agree. The bench does need to play a little bit more. I blame coaching for Angels. This is Matt. Matt again. I blame coaching for Angels layups. How have they not forced Angel to hold it up high from college to the pros? I'll be drilling her not to drop the ball down low.
Yeah, you got to
Hmm.
develop it. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that's going on that needs to stop as far as Angel development. Because even when she shot that three, if you watch the previous three, she had a
Mhm.
follow through. On this one, she just was like you have to shoot the same way consistently, and that's what she's not doing. But it's
Mhm.
mental too, so that ain't all on the coaches. But I get it. Somebody
Yeah.
said,
Go ahead.
respond to that, brother D.
Huh? No, no, no. I was.
No,
No, I was.
I'm saying respond to that comment.
Oh, which one?
See,
This one right here. Let's
yeah,
talk about the coach. That's really the
Let's
problem.
talk
He
about
needs
the coach.
to.
That's really the
Really the
problem. He needs
problem.
to
He
play
needs.
that bench more.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, look. Listen. I'm all for that because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a person. I don't believe in because you make more money you get on the floor. If you suck, you're gonna be sucking with a lot of money from the bench, and that's just gonna be what it is because the overall objective is to win. It's not for me to wait for you to decide to play better, decide to have a better attitude, decide to act like you can make a shot. So when but what also lies on the coach is, and I know some people will disagree with me, you gotta teach a nigga how to make a layup. All right. I mean, it's just no other way to try to like teeter totter it. You gotta say, all right, come on, come down here and make them go through these drills where you put the ball down on the floor. They gotta bend all the way down and go all the way up and make their layup. You gotta do the drills when you leave your hands up, catch the ball, don't bring your hands down and shoot it in there. They have to develop bunnies, they have to develop regular layup, and you have to go through layup drills. A lot of times you don't even see a layup drill before the game start. So when I see that and I see coaching, yelling and screaming, and I ain't gonna lie to you, male coaches get on my nerves. Male coaches get on my nerves because to me, I don't think they know how to talk to women. Not talk to women like respectful, like being respectful. I'm talking about they can't reach women sometimes. To me, it's either one way or another. It's either like they're a bull in China closet, or they're a butt wipe like the boy in Chicago. So it's like it's either or. It's never in the middle where they can really look eye to eye and get through to these ladies. So yeah, I blame coaching too.
Davion said, I think Jordan Canada needs to go to the bench and have Poa, whatever her name is, start as a storm. I don't know if I agree with that because I don't think Tahina Poa is a point guard. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you have your point guard, playing defense, like then who's winning point? Like, if you're gonna have Pow in for anything, then let her guard Caitlin. Then put her on Kelsey.
I think Tahina could be more of a consistent 3-point shooter, though. That's what I do think, compared to like Ryan Howard, the way Ryan Howard been playing. Empire Black, it was a broken tibia.
Tibia.
The rod is permanent in her leg now.
Wow, she broke her tibia. Love.
Okay.
Yeah, my son did too.
Ryan
It's
Howard
a brutal
played.
injury.
Yeah.
Ryan Howard played 37 minutes with.
Come on now,
You
dog.
preaching. That's what
Come
I'm
on,
saying. Come on,
man.
Ryan. It's Davion. I think the coach needs to play the bench more. I think he needs to stop acting stubborn and just do adjustments. Yeah, he kind of reminded me of JJ Redick a little bit. JJ Redick don't believe in his bench, but
Well, he doesn't. Jada don't have one, so that's a different conversation.
I think JJ Redick has a bench. I think
You the
when
only
gonna
one that
play
think
him-
Lakers got a bench.
I don't know. I'm saying he got some good players. Trust me. If we
Who?
ain't finna switch subjects, I believe if Dalton Connect go to another team that African do, I bet they would, like if they was on the Spurs. I bet you would see them playing way better. Or OKC, but let's stick to the topic. That's another subject for another day. Kalia, everyone should be progressing. No one should be playing worse than last year. If you have the speed and athleticism to defend, drive, rebound, and shoot, why do they turn it off? I don't know. It's Milton. Preach.
Yeah, I don't know why. They are playing worse than last year. That's what I'm saying. The team was good last year. I don't know what's happening thus far. Maybe they're just really missing Bree. I don't know what's going on.
I know what's happening.
What's happening, Brother D?
I'm telling you, it's something about chemistry. It's something about chemistry. When you refuse to address something, it always goes awry. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to sit down and just start from the giddy up and say, look, this is where we're going to start from, and we're going to find out where this problem is deriving from so we can get out of this mess. Everybody's still in homegirl mode. And they keep playing this thing out like, oh, it's going to get better. It's going to get better because they won some games by the skin of their teeth. That only shows that they can play together. But
They can, yeah.
to dissect it and say, no, you can't do that no more. Like, you got to get better at that before you do that again. They don't have none of that in there. They don't got no type of dog in their system to say anything like that. They too busy trying to watch out. It's Pride Month. It's the month of. It's
Not
the month
Pride
of.
Month.
No, I'm just saying, like, we use anything not to address things. You know what I mean? You don't say that to people. You can't tell me if I'm happy or not. It's all this superficial stuff that nobody really want to talk about. Like, nah, Nick, you got to do what you got to do. You can't be bringing the ball down to your waist, but you got weak wrists and everybody stripping you. Anybody can strip you. So why are you bringing the ball down here? Like you have to become mentally tough to say, you know what, I'm not bringing the ball down. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm sorry, I get a little passionate, guys.
Edward Stevens says practice makes perfect. Yeah, they definitely need to practice somewhere. Gatra Miriam, Ryan Howard, and Spotlight are not a match. Yeah. Ryan Howard has disappointed me this season, just to be honest. And the only thing is saving her is her defense. Like I said, I'm a judge at the 10th game. Like I'm almost ready to trade her. I'm ready to trade somebody at least. Howard has a low motor.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. She does. When you look at her, she looks so plain in the face, and I mean you can see it on her countenance. You know what I mean? She does.
What's concerning to me is pretty much aside from Angel and Bree due to the injury, they have the same team, and they were a lot better last year. How what's the root cause of the regression, and how do you fix it moving forward? Because I know it's early in the season, but I've seen Ryan Howard play better plenty of times. Alicia Gray as well. It's not just Ryan Howard. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what happened between last season and this season that you guys have taken 5 steps back? And how do you fix it going forward?
Yeah, they definitely got the belt. Caitlyn them put him through.
Crazy.
But let me see. Ryan 6'2",
The
but
offense is
won't.
stagnant. Yeah, I said that.
Ryan 6'2", but won't drive the ball. She'll score, but it seems like 3-pointers only. It's like,
Nobody was driving tonight.
excuse me. To be honest, it seems like they only want to shoot wide open 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Like Alicia Gray had the chance. If you a star player, you got the green light. Why is Nas Hillman being more aggressive than you? Nas Hillman is literally letting it fly. She is letting it fly when she is open. I don't know what the problem is. Angel Reese, Medina Okai showed up in the paint. ATL team without Angel and Reese, they would be 3-6 today. Yeah, you got a point. Diane, shout out to you. I never seen you before. Love watching CC. You 22, you're awesome.
What?
Yeah, we got a Caitlyn fan. Shout out to CC. She they won though, but she need to stop all that flopping.
Yeah, I mean,
CC wasn't awesome tonight, but I feel you.
yeah, I mean, well, let's see what she did. All right, real fast. All right, Clark, she was 6 for 17, right? All right, and she was 2 for 8 from 3-pointers, so that's 25% from 3-pointers. So 6 for 17. All right, so she was 34% from the field, 3 for 4. I still think that CC she's an okay, she's a good player, but she has a long way to me. I just think she has a long way to go. Good thing that that their organization have enough sense to put the right people around her. That's all I can say about that with them.
Yeah, they got Raven Johnson, the backup if you need defense and to facilitate. And Kelsey Mitchell just gonna Kelsey Mitchell know when she got barbecue chicken. She know it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it ain't nothing, and that's what Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray need to do.
Yeah.
Have that mentality. The offense is stagnant. That's the problem. You think the offense stagnant, Kaja?
Yeah, I said that when we first got on here. I said that on my own. Like, yes, the offense is stagnant. Everyone's just standing around. I'm like, no one wants to shoot. Everybody's just standing there. Okay, you take it. No, you take it. Like somebody taking a shoot. Like what's happening?
Yeah.
The Dream had an off shooting night, and they couldn't. They were not better last year. They always struggle against the Fever.
The team was better last year. They definitely struggled. They were 6-1 since CC's entered the league. I wasn't talking about them playing against Atlanta specifically. I was saying as a whole, the team was better last year. They were better.
I don't think they better.
The team was better last year. If you watched them play,
I don't think they better than last year. I just think they just.
Did you watch them play last year?
You know I ain't watched them play.
Okay,
that's why you saying that. You think you sleep. You know I ain't watched them play.
So why you saying they weren't good last year? If you didn't watch them play?
No, because I just think when you add Angel Reese, it takes to another level. But even they said that in the press conference. They say Angel Reese is the missing piece. They saying they better this year. Not they saying that too.
But
I love Angel, but if you're starting off every single game behind and you're waiting to the fourth quarter to step it up, something's not right.
Yeah, to me that's part of the problem right there. If you're saying that Angel Reese is the missing part, and she's missing layups at point blank range. I know you won a few games. How long? Because as it goes on, people get better, and that the talent level in the WNBA is more lateral than it is vertical. You know that, right? It's like it's been spread out. So as all these teams mold, her missing layups is the only thing that has not changed. That is consistent, I should say, from going forward from last year to this year. So I don't see how that's going to be a key component with the defenses getting better, and she's missing more shots. I don't see how those two kind of come together. And I love Angel. I'm going to defend her down, but I'm like, honey, you got to get better. You got to get better. And I'm not worried about no 3-pointers. Make a
I'm,
layup.
I'm not worried about Angel Reese layups, to be honest. I think she got fouled a couple times this game. But I like her on this team because I think he's allowing her to develop. If Angel gonna reach her full potential, she got to get out of her comfort zone. So she has to shoot those threes, and she has to not think about it. See, her problem is you can see Angel make 5 or 6, 8 threes in a row in practice, but when you see her in the game, her form is like she nervous or something. She doesn't know how to hold that form. She's shooting different. Every shot is different. You have to make every shot the same, regardless if somebody's in your face or whatever the case may be.
Well, typically they leave her open on that 3-point line.
Well, you know what I say? Hashtag so what? Who cares
They all
what you doing in practice?
I
ain't gonna lie to you.
We'll all be fired. ATL also needs to find some production from the bench. 0 points last game. Tonight, barely any production. Angel should be the cherry on top. She draws more than one defender and can pass to her shooter. She has to lay it up with confidence. I agree on that.
Big mama, no kids.
But yeah, I don't know. So let's talk about Caitlyn and them. So y'all think they got a chance to make it to the finals?
The finals?
I'm gonna say they have a chance because they have Kelsey.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This is why they're going to have a chance. It's because the coach has sense enough to bench Caitlyn when the defense gets shaky. And let's just be fair. Her coach in college benched her when she first came in tight defense situations. Then coming to WNBA, her first coach benched her when it was tight, and now Stephanie benched her when it gets tight. So we all know is that she get cooked when it comes down to money time with that. So since Stephanie has the balls to bench her, yes.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
So since she has the balls to bench her, I think that it will work out eventually. It will, because you have Raven there. Raven is only going to get better. And plus she's a professional. Raven, she is such a professional, man. If you just look at her body language and her receiving her assignments, going to do what she has to do, that's why they're going to go far. Because as you said, you got Kelsey and you got Captain Crazy on there. What's her name? Blondie.
Oh, Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie Cunningham. Yeah, Captain Crazy. Yeah, she. Yeah, so I think they got the personnel. They don't have as many people they did last year. I'm talking about all around. But
you're talking about the aerial powers and them, and the Odyssey Sims.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of those girls. So, but I think they can make a run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expect them to, unless something crazy happens, injury wise or something to Kelsey specifically. There's a comment here for you, Brother D.
What would it say? What? Oh.
Caitlyn hating on her.
Oh, you think I hate on Caitlyn? No. See, this is the one thing. I'll just say this to you about Kate, and with all
oh God.
Sincerity. No, I'm serious. Yeah, all right. Caitlin Clark is the only player I know that everyone called that they say she's cerebral and that she does everything. You know what I mean? Like, next level. Caitlin Clark body type has been the same body type since college, right? So she's weak. Her core strength is weak.
She's not thick.
She not only thick, but she doesn't. But she doesn't have that strength in order to get over on people. That's number one. Number two, when we look at Kate, what else is wrong with her? She can't make a left hand layup. This is why she always driving to the right. And I don't see why people just don't play her right hand. You cannot be a point guard and not have an off hand. Part of a layup drill is making a layup with your opposite hand. Then what's the other problem? She dribbles down the court into double teams and then throw the ball and end up throwing it away. But they call her the cerebral player, right? So now and then let's talk about how many points when she turns the ball over that the opponents make off of her turnovers. Not to mention her bad defense, how many points that she's becoming a negative. So when we start to look at Caitlin Clark and we compile all these things together, and you keep telling me that she's great, oh, you're a CC hater. She make one shot and y'all all fall out. What does that mean? She never won anything with it. And I'm not even talking about championship. I'm talking about she hasn't won a defensive struggle for the ball. She haven't run a foot race and locking somebody down. They never call her for ISO. Why don't they call her for ISO? Because she has a poor handle. So when you tell me that she's great and that she's Steph worthy, like, come with a little bit more receipts. Because everything that seriously, because everything I'm seeing that Caitlin does, it always ends up in one place, the losing column. Well, where you at?
He ain't say that. Let's go to Franklin.
I'm
Shout
sorry,
out to you, Franklin Smith. No, you good. The offense and defense got to go through AR5. Gray Howard missed layups as well. Show up, they win. If they show up, they win the game. JC turning the ball over and fouling out. So don't blame Angel for that bull. I ain't blaming Angel. I'm blaming me personally. I think we losing because of Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. I don't expect Angel to come in and take over now. In 2 to 3 years, I believe Angel will be the star of the team. 1 or 2. Maybe 2 at the least. And we got Jason. CC will run circles around you 3 scrub. No, to me personally, I play basketball. I would probably beat CC 100-0. That's just fact.
And that's real.
You just be saying stuff sometimes. I saw that comment. I was like, yeah, you just wanted to say something.
CC will be over there.
Left foot slide.
Left foot up. That's what she'll be doing, to be honest. That's what she'll be doing. Playing me anyway.
Nah.
So you call Angel cerebral. What you respond to that?
No.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll say
anyone of y'all.
Well, you mentioned Caitlin, her being cerebral or not being cerebral. So that's your thing to respond to.
No, well,
go ahead, brother.
No. When you say, I look at Angel like as if she's not cerebral. Well, let's just look at this one thing. Angel plays the same way. She concentrates on her rebounds. She concentrates on trying to make layups. Yeah, she does blow a lot of them, but she stays within the parameter of her talent. Caitlin Clark, game after game, gets burned, never hits the gym to learn how to play defense, never hits the gym, learn to build her body up, she still can't isolate. Name one time that Caitlin Clark was called on to isolate to win a game. Give me one ISO play. And go back to college, please. Please take that trip. So
Bree, go ahead, my bad.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little older than these guys. So I take a little long. So I'm just saying, when we look at her and we talk about cerebral, so what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing and expecting something different, right? And what does Caitlin do? Dribbling into double teams, doesn't work on her lateral movement, doesn't work on her crossover, doesn't work on her left hand, and expects what? To beat people. And she gets met every time. And that's why the Valkyries shut her down. So when we talk about cerebral, let's weigh the two. Who plays within that parameter? So there you go.
Hey, Breeze say y'all holding that L tonight. I'd rather hold this L than hold a trophy in the championship, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna even much lie to you. I'd rather lose. I'd rather lose right now. But I'm not a CC hater, so even though I don't think she's better than Angel, but that's just my opinion.
They're two different players.
No,
Like
but
we
but
keep
if I'm
having the same conversation all the time. It's like who's better, CC Angel, this one, that one. It's like they play two completely different styles of ball. They two different positions, like two different heights, body sizes. Like you put Angel, I mean Caitlyn in a conversation with Paige or somebody, Sonia Citron, not Angel.
I put basketball players in the same conversation because if I'm picking a team, I'm like if you have Angel, you have Caitlyn, you have to compare them then. Say who you want in the pool. I'm picking Angel because Angel affects winning. So I think Angel is better. I don't compare like
You
the
don't think
point
Caitlyn
guard.
affects winning at all? And I'm not a Caitlyn
No,
Clark fan like that, but you don't think she affect winning at all?
not to the degree of Angel. Angel has proven that she can make teams win championships. Because
Okay.
Angel do more than just. Caitlyn is like a. Caitlyn can pass
She
and she can
rebounds too.
shoot, but she can also turn that ball over at a high clip. Angel can do more than what's seen on the court. Angel is like literally saving the dream as far as like them jacking up shots. That's just off rebounds. Angel can pass. It's a lot of stuff. Angel got defense. She can get steals. She can get blocks at times. But let's go to Albert. A poor handler. Caitlyn went wherever she wanted on that court. Brother D, he said Albert says she doesn't have a poor handle.
What the hell is
She, does,
for?
she doesn't have a poor handle. You talking about Caitlin Clark? Okay. If she doesn't have a poor handle, why does she constantly get stripped? I've never seen a point guard get stripped more than Caitlin Clark. 3 different people stripped her tonight. 3 different people stripped her. So when you say that she has this phenomenal handle, you can, where is the? Please tell me where is the left hand at? There's no way. See, we have to stop playing when we start talking about point guards. Where is the left hand at? The only thing she does is dribble with her right hand and put that elbow up, which is like, and she put it up so high, it really is an offensive foul. But of course, they're not going to call her for it. We understand that the game got to keep moving, and they have to make her look more better than she is. But you know what I call her? I call her Ronda Rousey 2.0. Because what was Ronda Rousey? Y'all all know. Y'all watch sports.
I don't watch
She got
Ronda.
knocked out when she had to play the real deal. Well, yeah, Ronda Rousey was mixed
MMA
martial
fighter.
artist. Yeah, MMA fighter. Yep.
No, I
And
know who she is. Like I never watched her play. Like
That
like,
Netflix that Netflix fight was rigged, but that's another topic.
but listen, against what, Nunes?
Whoever she fought on Netflix the other day, she won in
Oh,
like 2 seconds.
the other day. Oh, yeah. Well, she's part of wrestling now. They beat her so bad she went to wrestling. That was crazy. And technically she's better than Kate, because at least she really did one. She really is a judo. She really does know judo.
CC
It's just that she can't fight a boxer.
Block steals before this game. Somebody said you you a white hater.
That's always the comment when you say when you're black and you have a critique of somebody white.
I put them in timeout, so don't worry about them.
I'm not a white hater. I'm just not afraid of white people. That's the difference. But go ahead.
Breeze, bro. She was strapping y'all guards tonight.
Caitlyn was very inefficient tonight, y'all. I think y'all because y'all won, y'all are like not talking about the whole game. So we're not going to talk about
that's why I brought up
Caitlyn's
the box
inefficiencies.
score. Let's see what
Kelsey and Aaliyah were the ones who led them to winning in terms of efficiency. Caitlyn did not have a good night.
Caitlyn is 6 of 17, 2 out of 8 threes, 3 out of 4 free throws, 7 rebounds. That's good. 8 assists. That's good. 3 turnovers. She was a +2. Y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna say. Let me go ahead and just go over all the stats. Over the starters. Lexi Hall, 20 minutes, 1 out of 2, 0 for 1, 2 out of 2 rebounds, 2 out of 2 free throws, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 block against Angel. She was a -7. Kelsey Mitchell, 11 out of 15, 3 out of 4 3-pointers, 0 for 1 from the free throw line, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals. She a +14. Kelsey Mitchell is the reason they won. Aaliyah Boston,
No, I
she
already
was
said
50.
that.
Aaliyah Boston was 6 out of 12, 50% from the field.
Yeah,
3
she
out
was
of 4 3-pointers. 4 out of 4, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 blocks, 5 personal fouls. She was a +8. Now let's go to Atlanta starting 5. Naz Hillman, 3 out of 8, 50% from the 3-point line, 4 out of 4 free throws, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. She was a -14. She had 3 rebounds. Angel Reese, 4 out of 9, 0 for 1 from 3, 3 out of 4 free throws, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 blocks. It's 6. She had what's the total rebound? Yeah, I said it already. 4 offensive rebounds and 6 defensive rebounds. She was a -8. Alicia Gray, 5 out of 18, 0 for 4 from the 3, 3 out of 3 free throws, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, -11. Angel had the highest plus minus, and 4 out of 12. Alicia Jordan Canada, 4 out of 12. 2 out of 5 3-pointers, 3 out of 4 free throws, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 6 personal fouls, -11. Ryan Howard, only 9 shots when she took 19 threes last game. Keep that in mind. 2 out of 3 3-pointers, 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, -9. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. You have 19 threes alone in the last game. That's crazy. Okay. Let me see. So what y'all think? Let me go to the comments. My bad, bro. She was trapping. The Fever have a chance, but the Fever speed up or the other team slow down. When they play the Fever, the playoffs hit different. The playoffs hit, the outcomes change, and the Fevers lose. My emotions. Yeah, it's gonna be different in the playoffs. Everybody gonna be familiar with everybody, so that's gonna be different. That's gonna be different. That dude got that dude mad. They say you mad, brother D.
I probably am. I'm handsome too.
Albert, but that dummy leads WNBA in assists. Caitlin Clark, she can pass the ball. So I've never said Caitlin Clark can't pass the ball. We know that. I think she do.
No,
I think
Kate can
that's her
pass.
best. That's her best attribute to me.
Yeah, Kate can pass. She can get down.
Angel should have went to Dallas.
Olivia Miles gonna catch up with her with those assists.
Daniel say very laughable. What you talking about? We laughing at? Breezy Breeze. Oh, my bad. I didn't see you. Shout out to you with the super chat. Angel had to run to another squad. The Sky disagree with you. Angel, first, let's talk about this. Angel Reese didn't run to another squad. Angel Reese said, I want to stay with the Chicago Sky. She said that Jeff and Sloop are best friends, and they didn't like Angel because of what she said. What y'all have to say
Breeze.
about that?
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kyle.
I didn't hear. What's your question, Drake?
No, respond to the comment.
Oh, honestly speaking, I mean, look, the Sky didn't disagree with her because they did exactly what she said that they should be doing. They needed to bring players in, for what that are going to impact winning. We can't do the same thing that we've been doing the past 2 seasons, and they did just that. Went on and got Rakia. You went on and get Skylar. They finally started making moves to build a contending roster. They did nothing while Angel was there, so they definitely didn't disagree with her. And it's okay. They did her a favor. Because right now, Rakia's out, and what's going on with them? We'll leave that there.
They're going to look like they're going to be at the bottom. What you got to say?
Yeah, because again, Rakia, she's out for the season.
Okay, so you're saying that Angel, what was he saying that in Lou too, when he said Angel had to run to another squad, the Sky?
Because we were talking about CC and Angel, and he was saying that Angel and Pax winning everywhere and so on and so.
Well,
that's what he's putting in the comments.
Let's run to a better squad.
All right,
basically.
Let's play that game. So Last year when CC got hurt, they brought in over, I would say, 8 different people on like clockwork in order to keep the myth up, like as if they win, it still has something to do with CC. However, we seen that with her that they was losing. You remember when what's the young lady from New York?
They were 8-5 with her before she ultimately
That's
stopped
right.
playing.
We seen when they put her in ISO with the young lady from New York and she got stripped at the end of the game. Or what is her name? Oh God, she just got traded too. Oh God. Natasha Cloud. Thank you so much. Natasha Cloud strips her because that's the first time they ever put in an ISO and like since they had her, right? So when I look at that and you say somebody ran, well, she just, why would she have to run? They accommodate her in every way. They drafted guard after guard. They drafted center. They got centers. They got everything that they needed in order to compensate this girl. It was nothing that they didn't do for Caitlin Clark. And she still didn't work on her handle. And she still didn't work on her jumper. And she's still bricking threes. And you get what I'm saying? So when you say she had to run, of course, she's comfortable. Why would I run? I get to blame everybody else. So when you talk about, when you look at these things and talk about fraud, that's where the fraud really lies. I'm sorry, man. You about to play a clip. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. I'm just loading it up. I be preloading stuff up. I'm gonna go through the comments. And we're gonna be off in like 10, 15 minutes. If y'all got something to say, we're gonna respond to it. I want to play a piece of this press conference. Daniel Peter, CC has more blocks than Angel per game. What are you talking about? Very laughable. No, first of all, Angel Reese is not a shot blocker. That's not what she's good at. Regardless if she's 6'4", she's not a shot blocker. Angel, like we said earlier, Angel can't even jump. So even if she blocked the shot, it's strictly off of her height because she's 6. She got a long wingspan.
You said CC has more blocks than Angel, right?
They probably looked it up. Game.
Okay,
Trudy,
that's fine.
Shout out to Trudy. You go ahead.
No, my thing is like, who get cooked on defense? Who get turned around on defense? She got more blocks than Angel. Okay, who get cooked? Royally, all the time. They just blow by her. They either overpower, blow by her, and do whatever they want to. So don't tell me about the blocks you get to the guards that come up to her chin, because Cece is like what, about 5'11", something like that, almost 6 feet. I know she's not 6 feet, but my whole point is just that people run into her and she may get a block or two. Okay, that's cool. But she still get juice. And that's the thing that's wrong with her. But you guys want to keep acting like it's nothing wrong with her game. And she's not working on it. She don't care to work on it. That's dangerous to me. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, we need everybody to lock down on defense. And she takes the whole offseason off, don't play anywhere, unrivaled anywhere, and know what she end up doing. She paid a little fever, but she comes back. Mm-hmm. Same body type. Still not playing defense, still dribbling into double team, still don't have no left hand. How do you not have a left hand, dog? No left hand? And you're a guard? And you talking about you Steph? You Steph.
Let's go to Trudy. Shout out to Trudy. Somebody, hey, let me know if y'all new subscribers so I can shout you out too. Shout out to Trudy. I got my sub. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Y'all welcome to the team. I'm trying to go through these comments. Trulio said game was rigged. They donated the game. I don't know if it was rigged. They just played bad. And Black, bro, CC gets 2 or 3 players on her at all times to still be able to flirt with a triple-double.
No, she don't. No, let me tell you what they do to CC. CC runs up the court because she has a sweet spot she likes to shoot that 3 from. So all they're doing is waiting for her to get there. But she doesn't have enough common sense. Forget basketball sense. She doesn't have enough common sense to pass the ball and get it out of her hands. But remember in her first year when that kept happening and the old coach made her pass the ball to Kelsey and Kelsey brought it up the rest of the way? because they would press. Of course, I'm gonna press you. You could shoot from way out. In college, all she did was shoot bombs. You got what I'm saying? She was just shooting bombs all the time, uncontested bombs. Of course, I'm gonna play defense on you. What you think this is? Scrabble? Come on, dude. Grow up, dude. Go smell your drawers and wake up.
Angel didn't win her first college team. She had to run it over back. Well, I'm gonna just run through these comments, all of them. Angel was wide open and they never passed her the ball. Yeah, Angel was wide open in the post, so they missed that truly. Ryan Howard only had 2 shots by halftime. That's unacceptable. That's facts. Kalia, it's easier to replace CC. Fever went 2 playoffs without her. Players love to shoot, but players don't like doing dirty work. Determining factors for why AR may have the net positive impact. Yeah, oh yeah, she preaching right there. Let me bring out the saxophone for that.
No, not George Michael. What should I say?
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay,
Wham.
If you take away Angel's height, she won't. Well, we just making up stuff now. And Blake, shout out to you, but that means okay. Let's make Caitlin Clark 2 feet. Cause you can't say stuff like that. Now, ball Angel, yeah, I'm just glad she shot it. It was a foul. Come on, OG. I'm not a Reese hater, but salute to y'all. Breezy Breeze, shout out to you. I didn't want Angel to go to Dallas due to politics and corporate reasons. The CBA allowed the Sky to bribe players with new money. Yeah, nobody be at the Chicago Sky without their new money. And you see why they losing now, because they signed a bunch of hurt players, and they signed players. Natasha Cloud was finna be out the league. She was literally finna be out the league. She only brings defense, and her defense haven't even been that good. But Reese is a role player at best. She's a role player right now, but we'll talk about that at the end of her career. Maybe 2 or 3 years. CeCe killed today in defense. Reese gets Kyle. Kelsey Mitchell gets cooked more than CeCe. Nobody says nothing.
Kelsey Mitchell cook more than
Kelsey is more efficient. That's the reason y'all won Bermuda, to be honest.
I can't say that for certain. I'm sorry. I have to look at the tapes.
Rapper, she averages 20 plus a game. What her assists and makes the prettiest plays most ever game.
Who are you talking about? I must be talking about CC.
Yeah. CC is, if she averages 20, is a inefficient 20. But yeah, let me play this stuff right quick before we get off.
Week you guys had and the focus.
Y'all go ahead and get in the comments before we get off. Y'all want us to respond to something before we get off. I'm gonna play some of these.
You guys put into defense after
Can you hear
that
it,
Portland
Brother
game.
D?
How much did you feel that
Yeah.
meeting and those practices and the defense you guys played today?
Yeah, I think we felt it. We saw it. I think our presidents, they felt us from the jump, and that was what we wanted to focus on, was just making it hard for them. Obviously, we know that they have really great scorers offensively, so for us, it was just about not letting them see every option that they had.
Kelsey, you've been off to a strong start this year. I guess what's been clicking for you offensively so far this season?
I just think letting the game flow. For one, you gotta love it. You gotta appreciate what the game brings. I think I just try to keep myself in that focus and run my light. But I do think that we as a team are constantly growing, and so I'm only as good as the people around me. I think that we're in a position where everybody can eat on our team, and I think that I just want to be ready with my numbers called, man.
Kelsey, you made 9 straight shots tonight. Flipped 5,000 points, second player to do that. You went to make a catchings. What does that mean to you to be in that kind of competition?
Oh man, it's everything. Anytime I hear Tamika catches, I get humbled, man, because she put a lot of great shoes. I think that for me, it's less about the accolade and more about the journey and the process. I can recall what it looked like and what I thought it was going to look like when it wasn't so great for me. And so I try to keep a fine line of being excited, but also humble, because it's like I know what it was like, and now I know what work can do, and I'm just going to try to keep doing that.
Hey Kelsey, back here. In that same vein of the journey, what was a constant source of hope for you through the hard days that helped you maintain your love for the game?
I just think it was about, reassuring myself that I belonged. I think one thing was confidence, and then I think over the time the organization started investing, putting really big pieces around me. And like I said, I'm only as good as
Yeah. Let me know. I ain't gonna watch the rest of that, but hold on. Kaja, you got something to say? Y'all tap into the comments before we get off. We got about 5 minutes before
Angel,
we get off.
go
They
ahead. I'm
say
sorry.
I'm out this dumpster hateful channel. Nobody hating on nobody. KM is the only reason the FIFA to win. The rest of the team isn't any help at all. But go ahead. What y'all got to say, y'all, about the game in totality?
In totality, as far as the Dream are concerned, they need to figure out what's going on. I mean, why they keep starting so slow. It's happened one time to me in the season. And although, they've been able to come back and win games, that's not going to last, especially after All-Star break and teams really start making a push, trying to, for playoff seedings and things of that nature. Like, they got to figure that out. Maybe when Bree comes back, it'll be a little bit different, but this is not, it's not winning, it's not winning formula.
Brother D.
For the Dream, I just think that they need to learn how to communicate better, and they really need to learn how to force themselves. I don't care how they do it, but in the first quarter, just attack the basket. For rebounds, for scoring, just attack the basket. I ain't talking about nobody's jumpers. Just go in. Just get yourself loosened up. Get in the mindset you're in attack mode at all times. Yeah, but that's what I think they should be working on.
Khalil Black. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Yesterday, KM was talking about the Fever was bad. I mean, just because they win a game, that don't mean they still not bad. Are they trying to curate adversity? It ain't working. Let my hand go. I ain't going. But I feel you. But I'm still Team Atlanta. Stand up. But anyways.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like.
Anybody got a comment? You got about a minute before we get off. I appreciate everybody's coming. We got my homegirl Kaja. If you want to check out her solo channel, Just Simply Sports with Kaja. We got Brother D on sports too. And together, me and Kaja is Night Shift PM. So shout out to all the people watching on Night Shift PM. We got a couple of people in here. Appreciate y'all coming. Y'all, let me know if you subscribe so I can shout you out before. If you're a new subscriber, let me know so I can shout you out before we log off. Angel is listed at 6'3" in this league. They got her at 6'4" now for some reason. When I looked on the WNBA site, they got Angel at 6'4", and so it is what it is.
Somebody said Caitlin is integral on defense. Am I reading that right?
Add it to the screen.
Hold on, where is that? Go watch every play. CC was integral in defense. You're wrong. She did very well. Today she did okay. I mean, she definitely put forth some effort, because everybody was talking about, what happened last game with her and the coach and so on and so forth. But in totality, CC is not known for her defense. She's liability on defense. That's why she gets taken out in those moments.
Okay, we got GL4. Shout out to the new sub. We got new sub in the building. Anyway, yeah, make sure you go subscribe to everybody's channel.
Hold on. I'm looking at this comment too. Kelsey Mitchell gets cooked more than CC. Nobody says nothing. What games are y'all watching? What are y'all talking about here? Kelsey Mitchell does not get cooked more than CC. Y'all just on here just saying anything now. What's happening? Am I tired today? What's going on? Like, cut it out. Y'all cut it out.
Load up.
That's
They're gonna say this. That's what they're gonna say.
Huh.
Damn.
I try to be as fair as possible, but Kelsey Mitchell does not get cooked more than CC. We're not going to tell that lie.
All right, get off that drink.
On that good cushion alcohol.
Any more comment? We'll read a couple of more. But shout out to the new subscribers. If you want to be shouted out, hit the comment box. Make sure you go Nova. I mean Knicks. Yeah, shout out to the Knicks. I want the Spurs to win. To be honest, I think the Fever won tonight overall because they played more like a cohesive team. Facts. At least somebody
They
coming
did.
here with a sane
Yeah.
mind.
They did, yeah.
Same mind.
I had them winning this game anyway. I was like, after everything that happened the past few days, all eyes on them.
that ain't who I think it is.
I figured they were gonna win
Yeah.
because Atlanta's inconsistent.
True.
Yeah, somebody saying in the chat. Shout out to Cindy. Appreciate you for coming in here with some common sense.
If y'all gonna sit in here and say because CC gets more steals, who has more turnovers?
Exactly.
I mean, so like let's not go there. We can go down a list of every single category, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, you can definitely nitpick. So that's why I just go off.
Yeah, I'm like I don't want to do that to CC. I'm trying to be nice tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, CC. No.
Well, anybody else? We got you. Okay, we got a couple more. Who gets more steals per game, Kelsey or CC? Skelly Mac, shout out to you. Never seen you before. I don't know, but y'all know this stat.
Who get more steals per game? I'm not. I guess the same person who get her pocket picked the most.
I mean, Caitlyn does get more steals than Kelsey, but she also has more turnovers. You know, like I've said, we could really
Exactly.
go down the stats. You know, I mean, every single category and nitpick this and that. You know, but I'm not gonna do that tonight.
Hey, they want us to do an NBA game. Do y'all want to commit to one NBA final game together? Kaja, brother D.
Say it again. It was loud and I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
They want us to do one game. Do y'all want to commit to at least one NBA game together?
Well, we on anyway. I'm not even doing covering the games. Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow.
They gonna be on tomorrow. Then we gonna do
8:30. And hopefully Drake can join.
Y'all shout out to Just Simply Sports. Y'all make sure we got to get a graphic so I can pop it up on the screen. And brother D, you shouldn't only use blocks and steals to judge defense. You have to watch the film. I watched.
Yeah, there's more to defense than just blocks and steals.
Yeah, definitely. We hope that the CC people know that.
I'm done.
Okay, so we signing out. We gave everybody a chance to comment. We'd like to respond to all the comments. This is Night Shift PM with Kaja, and our guest, Brother D, is in the building. And y'all check him out. Brother D on Sports. D, just the singular letter D. And Just Simply Sports with Kaja, Katja, if y'all don't know how to spell. Respectfully, my bad, respectfully. But we still team ATL.
Welcome to Atlanta.
We still team Georgia. But anyways, what's the next game before we get out of here with Atlanta? Y'all, anybody know? I'm still him too.
I'm really him.
It's Sunday. They have a game on Sunday.
I see Saturday, June 6th against the Dream. I mean, Mystics, excuse me. Oh,
Most
that should
likely,
be that
most
Kiki.
likely
That Kiki and Angel.
You know, they just did a list saying they had Kiki above Angel in their list. Angel was number 8. ESPN or somebody. Top 25 players, 10 players, or something. But
Low key, Kiki. We're gonna, never mind. Let's go.
not sure if Citron is still out. Mystic Saturday. All right. Shout out to Complete Henry James. Appreciate you. Love your channel. I'm also envious of Kelsey. 8 years of losing basketball, and then CC shines a light on her. Preaching. All right. Yeah, appreciate all the support. We working hard. We working hard. Y'all gonna see a lot of us. But anyways, all right.
Good night, lovely people.
Peace. Peace. Night shift PM. We got Kaja in the building. We got Brother D in the building. Let's get it. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe out here in these streets. And I'll see y'all next.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now tuned in the night shift, in the PM, and the early AM hours. The place where sports, culture, life, and entertainment collide. Broadcasting live with your hosts, Kaja and Dre Styles. So sit back, get comfortable, and welcome to Night Shift.